Okay, so I haven't played Gorilla Tag in I don't know how many days, but longer than usual. Because usually I just, after playing a couple of fan games after a while, I just kind of go back to Gorilla Tag, but I've been having more fun in those fan games. What I'm not gonna do is go away from Gorilla Tag entirely. Because I basically knew this game from day one, as soon as my brother got his headset. This video is just gonna be me running some routes and getting some rust off the gears. Yeah, it's the best way I can explain it. So, I'll put y'all in third. And go all the way down to K's because... And if you're wondering, am I still continuing the clan? Yes. But I begin to not focus as much on it. But I will focus a little bit on it because, yeah. Alright. First thing I'm gonna see, can I hit the slip slap? Barely. So it's been a long time since you've seen me do that route right there. Not really route. My tracking, I feel like my tracking got somewhat better somehow. I don't entirely know how, but I feel like it gotten better. We can see that in the running, if it's gotten better or not. Obviously, I will still go with my original one. That, because it's literally my run that does the best and the fastest. I'm gonna go all the way to those crystals down there. I guess that's kind of fast, but yeah, I did see my in-game hand come up a little bit. And also, if you're worried about me hitting my shelf, I kind of made a system to, like, right there. There's stuff right there, so I don't accidentally go too far. Hit that. I'm just gonna be practicing some of my best, I guess you can call it routes, I guess. Because I wouldn't really call them routes, it's more like pathways. Because I don't use it as like a... Well, yeah, I kinda do, but I don't use it as a way to like instantly latch onto or hug to stay alive. More so, just use random ones that I come up on the fly on the current situation. So, like, I'm just gonna give you an example on one. Just gonna give you an example. Let's say I'm running down here with a lava monkey trying to catch me. What am I gonna naturally do? Go down here or go that way? I'm gonna show you that. I'm gonna show you what I'll do. Well, this is just what I do naturally. Yeah, I'd go... let me retry that. I'm a little rusty, so... Yeah. Both a little bit more flow to it. Or... I could... Yeah. Just depends on the situation. And yes, I will do a lot of talking, because it's not going to be a tag video. Only if you're interested in me just rambling at it myself. I wonder if my muscle memory can just take over. Which it probably is going to do, because I've been using the same run across a lot of fan games, including Big Scary. Because I like horror. I love horror. Horror. Because horror is one of the genres I generally think, this can either be here for a long time. I'm just talking about games right now. For like a long time for this specific game, like Alien Isolation. Believe it or not, I think that was around like 2014. You might have to fact check me on that one. But it still gets a little bit of traction. A speedrunner beat that game that was supposed to be probably a whole 5 to 10 hours long in 22 minutes and something seconds. Yeah. One thing I want to try though is if the fan games made me better at Lucioing. Well, Lucioing is not something you're really going to use in caves as much. But you will use it at some degree. Oh, and also, I can't forget about this one, where I go down there, come through here, go through here, and after kind of catching up to me, I use that to cut down and cut back, and then go this way. But whenever I'm doing all of that, my mind is fucking... Yeah, sorry for my cursing, but I can't really... It's hard for me not curse. I kind of got a sailor's mouth. Yeah, so... Ooh, shit. Oh, I forgot what I was gonna say. Got old man brain, even though I'm just a kid. It's not as bad as whenever... This is something everybody can relate to. You go in the kitchen to get something, but then you forget what you're gonna get in the kitchen. You go back out the kitchen, you remember, go back in the kitchen, you forget. It's a whole cycle until you finally remember what you was gonna do. Oh yeah, I also remember this turn around, where I'll do that, but also I could chain that into something else. Do the ceiling. As you can see right there, but I might not be at that type of skill yet. Yeah. I got it. Oh, that felt better. That actually felt better. Because usually I would fumble that. Oh, the fan games. The Gorilla Tag fan games might literally have made my left hand a little more able and not like you're trying to draw with both hands. Or trying to just draw with your left hand, which sucks if you're trying to draw with left. Unless you're a lefty, then yeah, it's alright. Oh, and also, I remember like picking this one up, kind of like vertical wall run. Yeah, up to right there. I don't know what I hit right there, but it's something. Oh. Yeah, I could not say that. One thing I will have to practice though is the slip slaps. The slip slaps, yay. Yeah, because that can happen. If I don't do it correctly, I can go from this slippery part to the ground, which stops all your momentum and sucks. If you do it wrong. Yeah, I think I hit that right there with my horrible left hand's tracking, which makes sense because your left controller is always going to be the one with the worst tracking for one reason. That reason is you use that a lot to kind of like pivot your thing around, pivot your in-game body around stuff. As you can see in my run, since you're in third person, you can see all of this. In my run, you look at my left hand, just look how my left hand contributes to the run a lot. Yeah. As you can see, it does a lot. It really does. Videos, and that's about 11 minutes. 11 minutes of just me talking to myself, talking to people that are not even there, but, well, I wouldn't say not there, but people that just go online, watch a video. Yeah. Yeah, it's the people I'm talking about. Yeah. Huh. If you think about it, all the people that are popular, some of them are popular for the right reason, some of them are popular for the exact wrong reason. Some of them, it's just safe to assume they're weird. And whenever I mean weird, I don't want to say this on YouTube because YouTube might get a little angry at me. Yeah, I don't want to get a strike. All I'm gonna say is just, yeah, the first word of what I mean, what. I'm just not gonna say it. Yeah, it's just best not to say it. If you know, you know. It's just like that. You can probably put 2 to 2. Why am I doubting people's mind? Think. Yeah, I gotta get that. You gotta get that route back in check. Well, not route, but pathway. Yeah, this one mainly relies on wall running with left. Yeah. Yeah, that felt way better. Yeah, I might need a... Yeah, I'm not really doing it too well. Yeah, as you can see, one of our problems with Lucioing is my left hand doesn't hit the wall. That's why sometimes I kind of just do it where both hands are at the same level. So I call that like a bicycle because you're kind of like pedaling with your hands almost. Makes Lucioing a little easier, not as much. As you can see right there, made it a tiny bit easier. It's just kind of hard to get the positions. Oh yeah, that was the frame perfection right there of the bicycle version of Lucioing. And that is the end of the video. Goodbye. If you made it this far, maybe subscribe. I'm not asking anything. Or like, just to even make this go up on YouTube pages more. Goodbye. Oh, crap. Pressed the wrong button.